Okay, that was from the Providence compilation, A Bitter Pill to Swallow, put out by Ben on Load Records. Actually, it's on Over the Counter Records, but Ben distributes that. And that was by Von Ryan's Express at the bus stop. And before that, like I said, was Rabies off Six Finger Satellite's latest release on Sub Pop. Right now, Jay is going to play something for us. And what do you have here, Jay?
We have something from the Machine Cuisine album, 10-inch EP, a smoking track. It's called The Well-Tempered Monkey.
If you want to call up, if you have any questions or requests or anything, 232-6150. Or if you want to date with Ben, Dream Date with Ben, call up 232-6150. And here's Jay's song.
Well, all right. That was Simian Fever from the Six Finger Satellite album, Severe Exposure. And before that, all you fortunate listeners heard The Well-Tempered Monkey from Six Finger Satellite album, Machine Cuisine. My name is Jay Ryan. So what you say? I say the same. I'm taking the wrapper off this next one, and it's from, what is it going to be? Oh, it's from the Six Finger Satellite album, The Pigeon is the Most Popular Bird, and it's a song called Love Via Satellite. You're listening to WJMF Smithfield. A song called Mistaken Street.
That was a bit premature.
Yes.
It's quite an end. And I have just one question, since nobody's calling in to ask anything. I'll ask Jay one that I have here. This latest release you guys put out, Severe Exposure, has gotten pretty big, at least with college radio. And I just wanted to ask, has the reaction from the new listener to your music changed since you first started? I know when I first saw you guys, it was at a benefit show at Lupo's, and I wasn't that crazy about it. Then the next time I saw you, I really started getting into the music, and then when I saw you finally in New York, I'd listened to the album a couple of times, and I really liked your live show. How about most listeners? Do you have any idea?
I'm not sure about most listeners. See, I guess we finally got you, so we'll take one person at a time, if that's what it takes. But not to discredit the intelligence of the listening public, but college radio is an easy target. But then again, I went to college, so it's all right.
Look where it got you.
Exactly. Look where it got me. Now, as far as, I guess there has been kind of a good response to the album, but it's, I guess the album just kind of stands as a like an advertisement for our live shows. I think that's more what we pride ourselves on. The recording of records is a process that we're trying to perfect and always, looking to do, to improve upon, writing songs and whatever, whatever gets us off. But as far as the thing that really kind of defines the band, I guess, would be the live show. And I guess we've gotten kind of good at it.
I guess that kind of leads to another question I had about your live show. You guys are really intense on stage, and I noticed at the last show you went to, you didn't like getting your picture taken at all. You were kind of spitting at one of the photographers in front of the stage.
I don't remember any of that.
Well, I've heard stories. I guess they're not all true, but
yeah.
What I wanted to ask was, have you had any experience with acting? Because I've noticed that your personality on stage is a lot different from your personality in real life.
Thank you.
Do you practice that at all, or?
Yes.
You do?
All the time, actually.
Which one is your real personality, the on-stage one, or this other one?
It's the line, I guess, is being blurred constantly. So I'm starting to become kind of like a Jerry Lewis, if you will. I'm going to be hosting, I don't know, those things he does on television now, where you can cry.
Charlie's Kids?
Right,
Telethons?
where he can cry, a drop of a hat, drop a good joke when he has to.
And slap a crippled kid.
And slap a crippled kid. But I'm becoming a puppet, and everything I do for you.
Wow, thanks. If you have any else who haven't seen it yet, what it's all about?
There's not really too much to tell, except that we made a video.
And what does that video look like?
It was done by Guy Benoit of the Hydrogen Terrorist fame, or Von Ryan's Express, a man about town, local crackpot. Yeah, we just got some friends together and did this video in our studio, and it was been played, I guess, on some cable shows you might have heard of, and
I hear Beavis and Butthead's in the future.
yeah, it might be picked up for some stupid cartoon antics. I don't know about having your career jump started by a bunch of cartoon guys, but I mean, I guess whatever it takes these days. And yeah, we just made a video. It was fun. It looks good. It was enough to get played on MTV this past weekend. It was kind of a kick to see it. We all made our acting debuts. Had some lovely ladies in the video. Ben was in there,
Yeah.
looking dapper.
My head looks like it's 75 feet tall.
It's got a big head in the video. Just looking, yeah. Yeah, so it was good. It was fun.
So what do you have lined up next here?
We have one of my favorite songs of the last couple of years, I guess. It's by the Von Ryan's Express, a band that's was dear to my heart and to my wallet. This is a song called Up on the Block.